Preview.
In this chart, I'm trying to show the glycemic index. Foods like cake, pasta, bread, cheese, fruits that are very sweet would be at the top of the glycemic index. Foods that you should eat sparingly if you're trying to be a bodybuilder. By putting high amounts of sugar in your system, you're kind of making your body look smooth, and you see less muscle, because part of bodybuilding is the illusion of you look more muscular even if you're not, just by controlling the amount of sugar in your system. It makes your skin look more transparent by eating foods from the vegetable group, fish and chicken and that type of thing. Green leafy vegetables are the best foods to eat because they keep your skin thin and shows your muscles better. It gives you a better appearance. For somebody trying to compete, they got to stay away from the top of the glycemic index, because that's what doesn't show muscle. And so that's why it's so important. Eggs are really good quality protein. So proteins, some guys you hear low carb diets where they eat nothing but proteins. Well, the vegetables are important because they have their fiber and minerals, and they're low glycemic. You could eat salads and broccoli and cabbage all day long, and it doesn't have all the bad calories that pastas and sugars, cakes, and you got to also watch out online that these bodybuilders that you see that are 300 pounds Mr. Olympia, and you see them eating all this pasta and stuff. You got to realize that these guys train 10 times more than the average person. So the average person trying to get in shape and holding down a job cannot eat like that. It doesn't work. It works for them because, I mean, they're posing and training, and 2 times a day, they live in the gym for the most part, and they're very super active physically. Where if you're holding down a regular job, probably not. So being familiar with the glycemic index is the secret to controlling your body fat levels. In this chart, it gives you an example of how we eat. By eating low glycemic and a small amount of medium glycemic foods, you keep in the fat burning zone. Whenever you overindulge in your ice cream, cakes, pretzels, bad food basically, you get a spike in your sugar and then a crash, and it totally takes you out of the fat burning zone. And if you're trying to get in shape, you're just postponing your gains, or you're just gaining fat. And so it's good to be in that zone, and that's the glycemic index is the secret of how bodybuilders can get to low fat body percentages by understanding and controlling the sugar. That's the big secret. And you can lift weights, but if you don't understand and you haven't learned this really well, then you really can't. By starving yourself, you lose muscle. And by doing this, you could have the most amount of muscle and the least amount of fat. So that's some all really smart and educated bodybuilders, and a lot of people have it down. They understand how to manipulate the glycemic index, especially if you're a natural bodybuilder and you're not using drugs. You've got to be able to understand the glycemic index. It's hard to teach, but it's a lot of information is online. And it's very important to be aware of it, and you'll have much greater success. Thanks for listening to my video. There's more in my YouTube channel. If you like my video, please click a like button and subscribe for more videos in the future. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.